receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the farm in Palo Alto, California, and the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal, as we'll see the number 10 team of the country. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Gets the first and still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I'll tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So Stanford's offense makes their way out of the field for their first possession. Now they feature a tight end, Kirk.
Nation, how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
Here's the second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. Hold. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's 4. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Stanford now operating in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Cardinal. Great connection there for 6 points. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback still with the football. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the 1st down. The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a sack. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3 yards. It brings up a 2nd down and 7. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incomplete.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense is coming after him. And it's caught inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And now the running back's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. To the air, it's Jenkins. Oh, it's a short completion to the big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Ball fielded near the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they moved it down in the scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a 2nd play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto.
The Canes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. To throw, it's Moore. And the receivers got it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a handoff. He finds some space. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Hold him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Cardinal. They were not going to catch him that time.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 0. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The short completion of the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back. It's Jenkins. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that completion. 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Oh, solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
On the run here, lets it go. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Pressure is coming. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Holy cow, that's 2 consecutive sacks for this defense. And if you're the offense coordinator, you might want to bring in some extra help on future drives.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The sure hands. It's Brown. And that's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
To flip ends of the field. Let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's nickel. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense is yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at winning.
Straight down, complete.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. QB keeps it himself.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Caught quickly. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Ball down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98.
Refuses to go down. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Stanford. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Stanford, 35. Miami, 0.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Threw too much on that throw.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught over the middle. It's Carr. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Nickel. Looking for a late deep shot. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Now the 40. At the 20. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The back's got it. And that run produces a decent gain.
Brought down at the 8-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This